Om Gam Ganeshaya Namaha. Kaliyuga Kalpataru. Fourth Delight. Sri Vyasa Yati Sarvabhouma. Chapter 18. The Pandharapur Pilgrimage. In Shalivana Shaka, year 1347, Dhatu Samvatsara, Vaishaka Shukla Paksha, that is CE 1455, at the Vidyamata of the Sri Padmanabha Tirtharu's lineage in Mulabagalu, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni was teaching the principles of Mimamsa Shastra. Numerous scholars and hundreds of students were listening to the profound teachings with great joy. At that moment, Sri Brahmana Tirtharu's disciple and the monastery scholar Venkataramacharya arrived and offered obeisance to Sri Lakshminarayana Muni. Observing his arrival, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni remarked, "Venkataramacharya, it is rare to see you. Is everything well?" Venkataramacharya humbly replied, "By the grace of Gurudeva, all is well. The elder Sripadangalabaru is arriving with his disciple for your audience. He instructed me to inform you beforehand, which is why I am here." Hearing this, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni was delighted. What? The elder Guru is arriving with his dear disciple? What a great fortune! When will they grace us with their presence? He asked Venkataramacharya. Venkataramacharya responded, Guruvarya, they are about to arrive. Excited, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni promptly prepared for the reception with the traditional honors of the monasteries, that is titles, musical grandeur, Vedic chants, and Purnakumbha, that is auspicious water pots. As the preparations were underway, the palanquin carrying Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu stopped at the entrance of the monastery. Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu alighted from the palanquin with Sri Vyasa Tirtharu. Sri Lakshminarayana Muni hurried to greet them. With great affection, Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu embraced Sri Lakshminarayana Muni, and tears of joy flowed from the eyes of both. Sri Vyasarajaru stepped forward and offered obeisance to Sri Lakshminarayana Muni, who, overwhelmed with joy, embraced him, placed his hand on his head, and blessed him. Both gurus, accompanied by auspicious chants and ceremonial honors, were led into the monastery and seated on the prepared seats. After exchanging pleasantries, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni remarked, "What a rare blessing! It has been years since we had the honor of your darshan. The elder's presence fills us with boundless joy. Is this your disciple, the one who shines like the auspicious sun of Dvaita philosophy? Surely, Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu has been blessed by Sri Vedavyasa himself. We feel that he has incarnated to establish the principles of Sri Madhvacharya's philosophy. Seeing him fills us with immense bliss." Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu replied with a smile, "The responsibility of fulfilling the prophecy you mention rests on you." Later, Sri Lakshminarayana Muni said, "What an auspicious moment this has turned out to be." Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu smilingly replied, "We have come to you for a significant task concerning the Mahasamsthana, that is, monastic institution, inspired by Sri Hari, and without delay, we set out immediately. Hence, we could not inform you in advance." The assembly rejoiced at the confluence of these noble and wise individuals. The leaders of Mahasamsthana, following the puja, that is, worship of the deity, they distributed tirtha and prasada, that is, holy offerings, to all present, and then partook in a meal. During the afternoon rest, Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu made Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu's offer obeisances to Sri Lakshminarayana Muni and placed Sri Vyasarajaru's hand in the latter's, said, "We entrust this disciple to you. Teach him all the scriptures, especially the treatise of Dvaita philosophy in the traditional lineage of Sri Madhvacharya, and shape him into a great scholar. It is our earnest wish that you guide him to become a worthy proponent of Sri Madhvacharya's teachings and prepare him to lead the Mahasamsthana." Tears of joy streamed down his eyes. Sri Lakshminarayana Muni replied, "It is great honor. With Sri Hari and Sri Vayu's grace, we will fulfill this responsibility successfully. There is no doubt about it." However, he hesitated. Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu eagerly asked, "What is it?" Sri Lakshminarayana Muni smiled and replied, "Nothing much. Only that we are about to embark on a pilgrimage to Pandharapur. We have scheduled the journey for the 5th day, that is Panchami. This seems to be a divine inspiration as it aligns with your arrival with Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu. Before beginning his formal studies in Sri Madhvacharya's scriptures, receiving the blessings of Sri Panduranga will be auspicious. Since you have arrived with your entourage, it would be wonderful if you and Sri Vyasarajaru accompany us on this pilgrimage. This will ensure the smooth progress of all endeavors. Tomorrow, on the second day, that is Dvitiya, we will commence Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu's lesson. We can continue the teachings even during the pilgrimage. This is my suggestion, and I hope you'll agree. Our steward, Narsimhacharya, has made all arrangements to ensure the success of this journey. After some contemplation, Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu joyfully consented, saying, "The will of Sri Hari aligns perfectly. A pilgrimage and the darshan of Sri Hari are indeed auspicious. Let it be as your wish." This brought great joy to Sri Lakshmi Narayana Muni. As planned, accompanied by a small entourage, Sri Lakshmi Narayana Muni, Sri Brahmanya Tirtharu, and Sri Vyasa Tirtharu embarked on the pilgrimage to Pandharapur on the fifth day, that is Panchami, departing from Mulbagalu. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.